Dear children, welcome to the new session on the chapter Reproductive Health. In this module, we are going to learn about population explosion and birth control. In 1900, the world population was around 2 billion. The world population was around 2 billion, or it is 2000 million. And by 2000, the year 2000, the world population dropped to about 6 billion. From 2 billion, it has reached to about 6 billion. And the population in India was nearly 350 million at the time of independence, and it reached around 1 billion by 2000 and crossed 1.2 billion in May 2011. And we can imagine the population explosion at this present year, that is 2020. It means that every sixth person in the world is an Indian. According to the 2011 census report, our population growth was less than 2%. That means the rate of population explosion could increase rapidly, and it is keeping on increasing at a very immense rate. And what are the reasons for this population explosion? Increased health facilities and better living conditions. When compared to our forefathers, we are having better health facilities and better living conditions. A rapid decline in the death rate or mortality rate, that is the maternal mortality rate MMR and the infant mortality rate, that is IMR, has decreased at a very good rate. Okay, at a remarkable rate, the mortality rate, that is MMR and IMR, has decreased. And increase the number of people in reproductive age. We know there are three reproductive ages in a society: the pre-reproductive, reproductive, and post-reproductive. So the reproductive age in a society is the number of people in the reproductive age has increased in a particular society. And what are the impacts of this population explosion? Scarcity of the basic requirements, that is competition for the basic requirements like food, shelter, clothing, and these are the impacts of population explosion. So as the population is increasing at certain exponential rate, there are certain measures which is taken by the government, and these are called as birth control measures. And what are the initiatives taken by them? They motivate for smaller families by using contraceptive methods. They educate people about the importance of contraceptive methods so that they can have smaller families. So say they motivate smaller families by using contraceptive methods. They make people aware about the slogan "Hum do, Hamara do." That means we too, us too. And many couples these days have adopted a one-child norm. That means they only opt for a single child. And the next measure is statutory raising of the marriageable age of the females to 18 years and the males to 21 years. So there has been a statutory rising of the marriageable age of females and males. So the first initiate or the first birth control measure was to initiate the use of contraceptive methods so that they can have smaller families. A good contraceptive or an ideal contraceptive should have the following qualities. They should be user friendly, they should be easily available, the contraception should be effective, and it should be irreversible. It should be reversible, meaning when it is not used, that particular family can have a child. No or very least side effects, should not interfere with the sexual drive, desire, and sexual act of a person. So these are the qualities that an ideal contraceptive should have. The different contraceptive methods are the natural or traditional methods, the barrier methods, the intrauterine devices, or they are called as the IUDs, the oral contraceptives which are used orally, injectables, and the surgical methods or the sterilization methods. So these are the different contraceptive methods which help to control birth. So dear children, in this module we learnt about population explosion, the different control measures which can be taken in order to control the birth rate, and what are the reasons and impacts of population explosion. Thank you.